friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. On my last video, I shared with you an organizational video and I shared the installation of some under the cabinet lighting that I put under the kitchen sink. If you missed the video, I will link it in the iCard above. But I did tell you that we were going to start organizing the space so it functions better for us, but I also wanted to make updates. And one of the things that I want to update are these pendant lights. An easy way to change out the look of your kitchen is to change the pendant light. So we're taking a trip to Lowe's and I'm going down the aisles because there are some lights that I am really interested in and I want to see them up close and personal to see if it's going to work out with the way that I want to change the kitchen around. So as you see, Lowe's has a huge array of different types of lighting, and so now we're over here at the pendant light section, and so these are all of the lights. Now there are more lights, but these are the ones they have up for display, and the ones in particular that I'm interested in aren't up for display. So I'm loving these right here. I love the glass. The ones that I have up now are like a smoke glass, and so they have a lot for you to choose from, but I want something really modern, and here those like the bling type of glamorous type of um shades, and then they have these here. They have a lot of texture on them, and I kind of thought about them, but I thought that it looked reminiscent of some that I had in the past. These are the ones that I selected. I love these. I love the sisal around them. This is what it looks like in the middle. And so then I see this part right here and I'm like, uh-oh, I don't know if these are going to work. So when I look at the pendant lights that I currently have up, they don't have that. They just have the hole in the middle, and then they have the contraption for you to just screw in the lighting mechanism. So I was looking to see if there was a way that I could possibly take that middle part off, because as you see here, that top part attachment is a part of the pendant light, and so in the bottom I just put that in, screw it on, screw in the holder, and then I screw in my light. So there's no way for me to take this off. I thought about getting some type of wire clippers and clipping them, but then if that didn't work, I'm stuck with them. So this is what I thought it would look, and I thought it would be gorgeous in here because I'm using a lot more of the natural colors, and this will be perfect for spring. So we're going to be on the lookout for some more shades, but until then, I thought that we would go ahead and decorate this bar area. So I went into my arsenal and I pulled out some things that I had in there, not buying anything. And so as you see, I still want to use those same textures. And so I have this, it's actually a carafe holder here. I put this little tea light holder inside to hold the flowers. Then we have these napkins here, and I love the green in these with a lot of the colors that I'm actually using throughout the house, and I thought these would be great to use in this area. These plates here are plates that I picked up. I believe I bought these thrifting, but the larger plates were actually from Pier 1. These glasses here I picked up a couple of years ago at Hobby Lobby for the after spring sale, and I got them for a really good price. I think I have like 4 of those. So that is my theme. I really want it to be very fresh, very spring like, and so I'm using these bowls here. And so these bowls and the plates, as you see, they are from all different sets, but as long as they're white, they go together very, very nicely. And then we have the sisal placemats. So we're going to go ahead and start setting up our bar area. Now, this bar area, as you know, is part of my kitchen, and I really wanted it to flow with the elements that I'm actually using in my kitchen area. Hence, the natural woven materials, as you saw on the other side. last week where I used the tray. Then you saw some other elements, woven elements that I used here. And then I'm going to add some more decorative pieces a little bit later, and you will see in an upcoming video. So I'm going to use these sisal chargers here, and I love these. I picked these up a couple of years ago, and a lot of times I've used them outside. And so just because, so these you can use indoor or outdoor, and who says you can't use your outdoor items indoors and your indoor items outdoors? No one. Okay, so but I like these because I think these will look great in this area, and it would definitely look great if you had like a kitchen nook, you had like a California room or something like that, and you had a table there. It would be gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to use these. And so I've already shared with you the plates that we're using. And instead of me using round plates, because you know I have a plethora of round plates, I decided I wanted to use my square plates. And when I picked these up, when Pier 1 was closing, I picked up as many as I could. And I think I have a place setting of 8. So I probably should have got 12 now that I have 8 chairs at my table, but this is going to be fine for here. So I'm going to use these, and then you also saw that I'm going to use the smaller plates as well. So I'm going to place those into the middle of this plate. Now, what I love about these two plates is, yes, they're both white, they're both square plates, but the detailing on each of them are very different, and it works. Okay, so just because you may not have a whole set of something, and I actually encourage you not to have a whole entire set, but if you do, mix and match your pieces. And like I stated before, because this is all white, it flows very nicely. So now I'm adding these white bows here. Now typically, you guys, I don't think I've ever used bows in any of my buffet scapes. And so I thought this would be different this year to use bows. And actually, I'm putting everything out except for the cutlery. That is not necessary, but I do love this styling here. So I have the 3 bows, and this is a part of another place set that I have. Now, I'm using my napkins here, and so I'm going to show you quickly how I just created the knots. This is a really easy way to create some dimension and a little bit of excitement to your tablescape, your barscape, or if you have like all of your napkins piled up and you want your guests to just take a napkin and move on, it's a really good way. So I have my napkin here, and I'm going to fold it lengthwise. And as you see here, I am just folding it, and I continue to fold it. And I fold it beginning with the open end. Okay, so it's like this. So now we have like a tube. Fold it over and put the top part underneath, and you just simply tie in a knot. Okay, and then when you tie your knot, you need to fix it. Make sure that all of both ends are facing the same direction, that your knot is facing up, and that is it. Very cute way to decorate your tablescape, barscape, and you don't have to worry about having any napkin holders. So I've washed my glasses now, and so I'm going to just put down the sisal base for this. Now, I love this. Now, The colors of the sisal as well as the sisal for the mats are not exactly the same, but it is in the same family, so it works, okay? Now, what I love about this, sometimes you find these glasses, the sleeve is actually attached, and you can wash the sleeve in that because it's made of some type of like a plastic resin type material, but with these, it is not. It is a natural material, so this can't get wet, but the glass actually slides in and out of it. So I'm going to add the glasses, and I like the fact that the glasses are very versatile because I don't have to use it with the sleeve. I can just have it the glass by itself. If for some reason I did not want to have them serve like serve it together, display it together. So I'm going to add the glasses here. And so these glasses are a lower glass. This will probably be like for soups. I mean, sorry, for juices or something like that. If you wanted to, you can have to even have cocktails in these glasses. So I think they are very, very versatile, and I think they look really great here on my bar area. Now, in my dream kitchen, in my next kitchen, I plan on having the island or my bar extended, and that's what I would have liked for this. It would have been perfect for this area. But if you have a bar, do you style your bar for the seasons, or do you just have it just at a bar? Do you even sit at your bar? That is another question I am wondered about people who have bars. So here's a quick little overview. You can kind of see how everything is coming together, and I like it so far. And I'm gonna give you a quick little overview of it, but we're not done. I'm gonna do something else. So I have this, it's like a beverage holder. So it's a long cylinder type of was it's like a carafe that goes in here, and you can pour your juices and things like that. But and that is great if you want to use it outside. You can use it inside as well, but I'm going to actually just use it for a cute little floral spray here that I created with a bunch of faux pampas grasses and things like that, and it's a neutral color, and I love it. It's not competing with anything that's on this area, and it actually blends in very nicely. Now here's an overview of the area. I love this. I think it's so clean. It looks very classy and classic. I love the white details. I love the colors of the napkin and how the green just really pops out. I love how the sisal and all of the natural textures are working together. It looks very, very nice. But if I just wanted it to be like this would be perfectly fine. And it's not a lot to take away. If someone wants to come over, they want to sit right here, I can just pick up the entire place setting, move it somewhere else, and we can continue on with our business. But to add a little bit of something else, a little specialness, because you know your girl can be over the top sometimes. It's like, what do you have that can really make this area pop? So I go into my arsenal, and lo and behold, guess what I saw? I saw some beautiful, beautiful green moss spears, and I was like, that is it. This is what I need. So I placed the spears in the bowls, and voila, it is absolutely gorgeous. These green spears really brings out the green, the deep green that are in these napkins. And so I wanted my areas to really flow, and I believe they do. So this will flow into the dining room, and we will do something similar into the dining room area, and then we're going to bring the same textures into the living room area. So guys, we are going to continue to look for the perfect pendant lights. But until then, come back and see my upcoming videos as we are decorating my house for the spring. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Juani, and welcome to Juani's house. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also, come on over and check me out on my Instagram. You can find me over there at Juani's house. Hit the follow button and you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. Also, come on over and check me out on my Like to Know It as well as my Amazon store. There you can shop my home. Anything that you like, more than likely you will find it over there. All right, guys, so I'm about to go. But before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.